Hello everyone and welcome back to the New York Empoleon's Week 8 Battle of the PAC. We are here this week taking on Wreck-It Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis. If you have not seen them before, go check them out. Links in the description below, as are all the other coaches in the PAC this season. We are in, I believe, the penultimate week. Maybe there's 3 more weeks. I can't remember. It's 9 or 10 week season. It looks like it's a 9-week season. So we're getting towards the end here. We are currently 3-4, but we are the spot below playoffs. Like, we are 3-4 -6, and the current playoff spot is 3-4 -5. So we are certainly not out of it yet. We've got 2 weeks left to prove ourselves. Wreck-It Mike is also 3-4, so we are going to be trying to get ourselves locked in to this playoff spot. Well, maybe not locked in, but at least put ourselves in good position to make it. The team on the screen is the team that I'm bringing. Not going to do a team builder or anything like that because don't have a lot of time, but it is Terra Water Frosmoth and Terra Electric Revavroom. I don't know which one I'm going to Terra. They're both setup sweepers and depends on this game state which one I choose to Terra. Other than that, sit back, enjoy, and we will do battle against Palafin, Salamence, Cryogonal, don't know why I went in that order, Corviknight, Tinglu, and Venomoth. So Salamence and Venomoth are the 2 Terra captains on this team. One potential fear is something like Terra Fire Venomoth. I thought about going with the safety goggles on something, but never ended up doing it. So that's certainly something to keep in mind that I don't have access to. Let me just... Oh my gosh, my computer's freaking out. All right. So let me go ahead and get my lead situated, which is Honchkrow, which was sort of planned going into this week. It's a Scarf Honchkrow. Most leads, I either taunt or U-turn. Taunt is useful to stop something like Tinglu from setting up rocks, or to stop maybe Venomoth. Well, if Venomoth leads, then I'm just gonna... I could taunt to stop it from Quiver Dancing and Sleep Powdering, if I think it's gonna tear it into a type that resists flying. Palafin is another possible lead. If it's Palafin, I probably... Why is it? What is happening? That was super weird. I don't know what just happened there. That didn't feel normal. If it's Palafin... I could reveal that I'm Scarf and just U-turn. You're probably going to flip turn yourself. I would suspect. But I have Arboliva that can come in on that pretty easily, so I'm just gonna U-turn. I will reveal it that I am Scarf. Just hard switches. Okay, so I don't actually have to reveal that I'm Scarf, which is really good. As Overhaul comes out, which is Corviknight. Okay. Let's get a scout on whether or not you are Rocky Helmet or anything like that. Not Rocky Helmet. Okay. So now with Corviknight on the battlefield, I could just go into Revavroom. I don't want to Terra yet, though. And if I don't Terra, I can't touch it. I could go Donphan, but that could be setup fodder for this thing. I could go Dragapult, but that seems like the 1-mon Dragapult doesn't really want to stare down. I mean, I could just Willow. Willow's free. Yeah, maybe I just go Dragapult and Willow. I feel like I haven't been aggressive enough with Dragapult in this league, and it does threaten like Flamethrower and other things to a Corviknight, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower options. There's leftovers. All right. So I am gonna Willow here because it's free against everything on your team. If Tinglu does come in, that's totally fine. And we're just gonna get a burn on that and get out. But I do like the idea of having a burn on this Corviknight. That would just be super useful throughout the game. Plus, it makes Hex do twice as much damage, which would be nice. Switches out, okay. So probably like Tinglu comes in. Yeah. So they are going to be able to get rocks up, which is like obviously not my favorite thing in the world, but having this thing be burned is super nice. I could click U-turn, but I actually don't think I want to reveal U-turn, even though it would do decent damage to this thing. Actually, U-turn does 25%. So yeah, let's just go for a U-turn here. I'm Willow. You know I'm not choiced. And this thing being chipped is huge. It's huge for Rev of Ruin coming in later, potentially. So getting some damage on this, like, you know, putting it down to like 75% is super nice. No Rocky Helmet on that either. And I'm going to go out into... I could go Arbalva. I could go Donphan. I feel like I go Donphan here. You're burned. You can't really do anything. Ruination obviously is a thing you could do. But I think you're just going to set up some hazard. So this is a free chance for me to spin. I don't think I need rocks more than I want to spin here. I don't know how many opportunities I'm going to get to spin. This is also leftovers. Okay. That's... my finger was off, and I wrote Keftivers in my notes. I could just spin. I could rocks. I don't think rocks are better. I think spin is better. I just don't want there to be spikes on my side of the field. So let's just get rid of those. Just keep those off. I mean, obviously Ruination comes out and it does a lot to me, but I do have Endeavor. And so if you do Ruination twice, I can just Endeavor the second one, which would be kind of funny. So if you Ruination the first time, I'd probably set up rocks. So out goes the Ting Lu, which did set up a layer of spikes, is burned. Palafin's coming in on this rapid spin, which is fine. This is a chance for me to Endeavor Palafin to like 0. If I want it. I don't know if I want that. Banded Wave Crash. Oh wait, that's the wrong Palafin form. Banded Wave Crash brings me to Sturdy. Endeavor's funny. But you could like bulk up, which would obviously be not ideal. I mean, I worry about like an Ice Punch coming out here is the thing for the Arbalva. I feel like I high horsepower. It does 50% to this. If you do bulk up, then you do bulk up. Yeah, there's the bulk up. So I didn't want to go straight. God. Jet Punch is a problem. I do have Terra Water on this. You resist Jet Punch. How many bulk ups can you get before Dragapult dies is the question. Say you're Life Orb. We don't know yet. But let's say you are. Okay, I live a +3 Jet Punch from Life Orb Palafin with Dragapult. So at this point, I am just going to Endeavor here. Or High Horsepower again. I'm going to High Horsepower again. There's the Ice Punch. Okay. That's about half. Every time. Every time. Alright. I mean, Ice Punch is free again. Or a bulk up is free. I can't go Arbalva here. I mean, I feel like you just click bulk up here. If you click a water move, it's not the end of the world. I will lose my Frosmoth, but I think I can overcome that. But if you click Ice Punch, I live it. Now I Terra Water and click Giga Drain straight up. I don't click Quiver Dance because you have Jet Punch. And there's no incentive for you not to Jet Punch here. You're not Life Orb. I don't know what you are, but you're not Life Orb. Let's say you're Mystic Water. Mystic Water kills with a Jet Punch. No boosting item does not. Or there's a couple of rolls of your Adamant that do. Now, if you read the Terra and go for like Zen Headbutt, then I just lose, probably. Well, Dragapult has Willow. So let's see. Did you read the Terra? It was pretty telegraphed. There's another Ice Punch. Okay, but we do resist the Ice Punch. That doesn't even kill. Well, that's fine. So we're gonna lose. Oh, actually, interesting. Interesting. So now I could sack Donphan in favor of then going Dragapult, taking a Jet Punch. So this is going to be a Jet Punch probably, or another Ice Punch. I think I just sack Donphan. And then can go out to Dragapult here. Take one Jet Punch from that range. Yeah, I'm just going to sack Donphan. It's not worth sacking Frosmoth. Frosmoth still walls Cryogonal pretty well. As well as is useful against things like Ting-Lu, potentially. And Corviknight, so we're just going to... Okay. Drain Punch is bad. I'm going to Endeavor in case you bulk up again. There's an Ice Punch, okay. So Palafin kills Donphan with Ice Punch. So I have Dragapult, but I don't actually know if Dragapult kills at +1 defense now from this range. It did before. Honchkrow has rolls to live Jet Punch. But not, it's like straight up a 50-50. Revavroom should live one hit. But I can't touch this thing, because I can't Terra. So yeah, I kind of have to go Dragapult. Dragon Darts does 32 to 38. I actually think I click U-turn first. I think I click U-turn first, put this thing guaranteed in range of Dragapult, and then come back in Dragon Darts. Switch it out. Wow. That's reasonable. That's totally reasonable. I lost my rocker. Ting-Lu comes in. But that's fine. We're just going to U-turn. Just going to U-turn. So Ting-Lu is here. How fast is Ting-Lu? Frosmoth outspeeds, right? This is like the one chance for Frosmoth to get in and click a move, like Ice Beam. Arboliva also outspeeds. I'm gonna go Frosmoth here. I could Quiver. I could potentially Quiver here. I kind of want to. I kind of want to Quiver here. Yeah, I'm going to Quiver Dance. This is tough. This battle is hard. Not going to lie. I'm in a weird spot. Overhaul. Which one's Overhaul? Is that the Corv? That's the Corv? Okay. They're not letting me Giga Drain for free here. But +1 Ice Beam's doing 60 to 80%. which I will happily do. I will die to like a Brave Bird or something. Or a Body Press or anything, basically. But 80% to a Corviknight seems super worth it. Since I'm never outspeeding anything else with the Frosmoth. You could even have speed on the Corviknight. Oh no, I'm at +1. I mean, I guess technically you could be max speed and Scarfed Corviknight, and then you'd outspeed and kill. Oh, but we know your leftovers, so you can't do that. Can't be that. Alright, we're good. We're good. And I could freeze back. You know, Ice Punch froze me, I could freeze back. I'd be okay with that. Okay, so you're specially defensive Corviknight. There's no freeze. So Corviknight kills Frosmoth with Brave Bird. That freeze on the Donphan, not getting another hit on the Palafin was brutal. Alright, so you're at about 45%. And you're specially defensive. So Honchkrow could come in and Night Slash. Which seems like a game-winning play later. So I'm going to go into Pult here. And I'm going to click Willow. And if you go Ting Lu, you go Ting Lu. I could just U-turn. I expect you're going to Roost, though. I just have no way of killing you. I had Rotom until the very last second on this team, and I took it off. And now it would have been really nice against this Corviknight, because every time he did... yeah, he has Ting Lu as a ground type, so I can't just spam Volt Switch right away, but it's another chance to Willow. I could have had something for the Ting Lu. Overheat just does, solid damage to it. And then I switch out into Donphan. I mean, I think my opponent's probably going to expect that I'm going to, Flamethrower or something. Stays in. I clicked Willow. Okay. There's the Roost. Okay, but you're burned now. And damage is fairly permanent on this thing, moving forward. Leftovers aren't going to save it. So this is an opportunity to try to get to +6 with Revavroom. I don't even think +6 is that threatening to the Corviknight. It is specially defensive, though. This is actually a chance to shift gear a bunch of times, so I'm actually just going to U-turn here. As weird as that sounds, I am just going to U-turn, and I'm going to go into the Revavroom here. So I don't know how many more chances I'm going to get to then be able to spam Iron Head very effectively. I don't know what this Corviknight's going to do, but it can't really touch me. It U-turns. Okay. It's unfortunate that it has it. Makes sense. So the question is, what are you going into now? Salamence. With Intimidate. Salamence, huh? I mean, Iron Head's still doing 50%. Earthquake kills, even through Filter, which is kind of wild. But I think I stay in anyway. And just click Iron Head. I could even shift gear. I don't know the speed calc. If you Dragon Dance and I shift gear, who's faster? Me. Alright, I'm gonna click it. If you have Earthquake, you have Earthquake. There's D-Dance. But I outspeed Jolly max speed Salamence by 2 points. And I could Magnet Rise. Since I don't know what else Salamence does to me. Oh my god, it's Mirror Herb. Why is everything always Mirror Herb? It's such good tech. I think that's game. I don't have Sucker Punch. Am I gonna get 6-0'd back-to-back weeks in this league? Goodness gracious. Alright. Ironhead. But if it has Earthquake, it has Earthquake. Everything has Mirror Herb. Pair of Water. Yeah, it's game. 100%. I don't think I'm living this. Don't think I'm living this at +2. Outspeeds everything else. Goodness gracious, everything always. I'm in a strength set. It's my only chance. I mean, if you just have flying coverage, I just die, but... If you don't, I live a Dragon Claw. Get you back to +1. Go back to full HP. Live another Dragon Claw. Nah, you have dual immunity. Yeah, that freeze sucked, but that wasn't what cost me. I don't know what cost me. I mean, this having Mirror was good tech. Like, that's probably what did it. That's what did it. Yeah, that's gonna probably eliminate me from the possibility of playoffs here. Gonna Willow just to try to see if I can get out of this situation somehow, but... Oh, there's Dragon Claw. I don't believe if you get 6-0'd 3 times in a season that you're gonna make playoffs. I'm gonna be honest. That is tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. First time that's ever happened in my career, tell you what. Brave Bird or Night Slash. Doesn't matter, but, you know, Terra Blast kills. Dragon Claw kills too. Mirror Herb is a good item, everybody. Holy cow. Yeah, that's 3 6-0s. I've only lost 5 times. 3 of them were 6-0s. That's wild. I also got a 6-0 this season. I would like to point out, really quick, before everyone goes, that I have exclusively had battles 5-0 or 6-0, except for 2 2-0s this season. They were specifically exactly 2-0. They were both losses. My losses have either been 2-0 or 6-0. Oh no, I won the first week 2-0, excuse me. I won a 2-0 the first week. Second week, I lost 5-0. Third week, I lost 6-0. Fourth week, I won 6-0. Fifth week, I lost 2-0. Sixth week, I lost 6-0. Sixth week, I won 5-0. Seventh week, I lost 6-0. Eighth week, I lost 6-0. Welcome to Gen 9, everybody, where setup sweepers are the only thing that matters, and I like to break Pokemon, and it doesn't matter when they just kill you in one hit with everything. But anyway, I'm having a good time. My first 2 leagues in this format, I made finals in. Obviously, there's going to be some regression back to the mean somewhere along the line. I've also stopped having any time to prep for leagues, which has definitely not helped me in any way. But, you know, I was literally out of town all weekend. So it happens. That's life. I'm not salty about it. I think my opponent played very well. And I don't think that there's a problem here. Like, I don't think I can't blame the freeze or anything like that. I just, you know, it's frustrating to lose 6-0 2 weeks in a row, but it happens. That's Pokemon. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.